mean, Ethan wouldn't just take off like that without telling me. I mean, before Edward's offer, yeah, sure, but Ethan's disappeared for days at a time, and then he comes back with a lot of cash and a smile, bragging about how he conned some sucker in a game of cards. But he doesn't have a reason to make a quick buck like that anymore. I mean, he has a $500,000 guarantee.
As long as you two stay married.
Yeah, I know. Ethan's not the type to settle down. He's a lot like Luke, but I know nothing's more important to him than money.
Well, it's got to be important to you, too, or else you wouldn't be in this, right?
Okay, I tried to tell myself that it was about the money, but the truth is, Ethan is important to me now, too. I know, it's crazy, but something happened in Vegas.
Yeah, you got drunk, you got married.
I lost control, and it felt incredible. I mean, those few days were the best days of my life.
You told Ethan that?
Oh, God, what's the point? It's not like this marriage is gonna last, and as soon as the year's up, he's just gonna take the money and run. That's what Ethan does. I mean, why would this time be any different? This whole marriage is a fluke. A drunken night in Vegas that Ethan and I were ready to laugh off.
Yourself, do you hear me? I'll kill you!
This whole marriage is a fluke. A drunken night in Vegas that Ethan and I were ready to laugh off with a quickie annulment.
After enjoying the perks of marriage first, of course, right?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I have fun with Ethan. Mainly because he lives in the moment, which is about as long as I thought this marriage was gonna last until Edward approached us with this insane offer.
Well, some might call it good business, Maya. Edward is gonna need somebody to take over at EOQ, right? This way, Edward gets a year to groom Ethan. All of a sudden, $1 million seems like a small investment.
Edward may be willing to invest in Ethan, but I can't afford to.
Yeah. I'll be right there. I gotta go take care of something, but feel free to stay. And hey, who knows? Maybe Ethan will face his wife like a man. It's about time you two had an honest conversation, huh?
Do you have any idea how worried I was? Holy crap. Oh, my God, I was about to hit you, but it looks like somebody already beat me to it. What is the point in being married to a doctor if you are not gonna let me help you?
Last time I checked, you were still a few years shy of opening your own practice.
Okay, I don't need to pass the boards in order to check a cut. Now, who did this to you?
If you're thinking I got beat up and lost a fight, then you're wrong. I've locked myself out of my apartment.
Do not hand me that sad story about how you were climbing down your air shaft again. You got beat up.
No, you know those action movies where the hero jumps off the building and grabs a fire escape? Yeah, it looks easy, right? Not so much.
So you were jumping off your building?
No, of course not. Just one of those big rubbish bins, you know, trying to grab the ladder. I missed, obviously, and ate asphalt.
And fell on a few fists on the way down?
No, they were rocks.
You're not fooling anyone.
Neither are you. You're trying so hard to pretend like you don't care. But I heard what you said about Vegas.
Okay, you might not want to bring up that whole eavesdropping thing right now. I am in a position to inflict a lot of pain.
What happened in Vegas is something you never would have done.
You mean if I was sober?
No, you had no inhibitions. That's what made it so great. You know, you weren't overanalyzing or worried about who would get hurt. We were just there together, and I want to get back to that. You did say it was the most fun you'd ever had.
Well, I don't think you're in the condition to have fun at the moment.
Well, I would if I was in the right hands. Say, a doctor's. You know, I could work on that bedside manner.